right, guys, so it's day 2. It's our Saturday objects lesson. I think it's a really cool one. You know, I actually saw this objects lesson several times when I was your age and in youth group, and I just kept coming back to it as I was planning and preparing for this weekend. So it meant a lot to me, obviously, because I've remembered it for so many years. I wanted to share it with you guys. So remember, day 2, we're talking about giving God room to grow, giving him room to cut things away in our hearts, like bad habits, you know, that don't please God and don't produce fruit in our lives. So that's great, right? But the first thing that has to take place before God can start rooting things out of us is we have to want that, right? We have to want him to do that, and we have to seek him above ourselves.
So this jar is going to be called the jar of life. All right? The jar of life. And so over here in my brown paper baggie, it looks like an ordinary bag, but it has some little balls, right? That have some important things on them that are very important to God, okay? Right? So these things are very important. There's quite a lot of them, okay? And they're right here. But then over here, all the little things are like things that are important to us, you know, like, let's think, you know, and I'm going to put these things first. I'm going to go ahead and put the little things in first, right? Because these are things that I really enjoy doing, okay? So like, I really enjoy painting. I love painting. I'm going to put that in the jar of life. I really love doing that. Oh, you know what I love? I love watching Netflix. Netflix is so great, or Amazon. I love those. Let's see what else. I really like listening to music, right? I love listening to music. And I love to go outside, you know, and I don't know. Oh, you know what I also really love? I love bubble baths. I love taking bubble baths. It's one of my favorite things in the world. Ooh, I love going to Starbucks. Starbucks is really fun. Oh, maybe for you guys, I'm thinking of things I like. For you guys, it's Fortnite. Man, I don't know how many of you kids have told me how much you love playing Fortnite before. Maybe it's just like video games. You're like, Fortnite, but then there's all the other games, Miss Katie, okay? Maybe it's like Mario. Ooh, watching movies. That's a good one, watching movies. And you know what? I'm just gonna pour in the rest. I think that the rest could just be like, you know, watching TV, doing what I want, you know, hanging out outside, all these things. Yeah, just every other little thing I love to do. Okay, shopping. Ooh, that's one for me. I love shopping. I don't shop a lot, but I love shopping. Okay, so that's my jar of life. So I've done all the little things I want to do, okay? So now I think I'm going to try to fit in the things that God wants me to do, okay? So let's see.
Ooh, studying for school. That's pretty important. Serving. Ooh, that's pretty important. Serving others, serving at church. That's a good one.
Oh, going to church. That's a good one too. That's important. Helping mom and dad, grandparents. That's also part of serving. Ooh, friends, like encouraging your friends, not just goofing around, you know, but really encouraging your friends, building up your friendships. That's a good one. I think that's important to God.
And fellowship. Those are kind of connected, right? Fellowshipping with our brothers and sisters in Christ, holding each other accountable, encouraging each other. Those are all really important. Worship. Oh, worshiping God is so important. Let's see. Bible study. That's very important too. Okay, encouraging others. We kind of talked a little bit about that one. Let's see.
Ooh, praying. We're supposed to do that. Like, it says actually in the word, we're supposed to pray without ceasing. That's pretty important. School. That's super important too, right? Let's see. Reading our Bible. That's a good one. Well, it technically fits. Yeah, okay. So let's see. Ooh, prayer journaling. That's
a good one. And then time with family.
Oh, that one, they don't really fit, do they? You see, I put all of the things that are important to me first, but now I don't have time for all of the things that are really important to God. They weren't my priority.
A priority is what is most important to us. And obviously the things in my life, like going to the movies and goofing off with friends,
shopping, those things were more important to me than the things of God. So how can I really expect him to come into my heart and prune and change things when he's not my top priority?
let's try this jar of life thing again and see what happens. So
I'm gonna put all of these things back in. I should have picked probably a jar of life with like a bigger opening, right? That probably would have been smart, but that's okay. So we're gonna take all of those things that are important to God and put them back in our bag, and I'm gonna try to get all of these things out. Last one. Okay. And let's pour all these things back in the me jar. Remember, this is all the things that are important to me. Okay? And this is what I want to show you. Let's start first in our life, starting with our day. Let's put the things that are important to God first. Serving, helping mom and dad, friends, going to church, fellowship, encouraging others, school, very important, Bible study, super important. I love Bible study, right? Prayer journaling, oh, love prayer journaling. Time alone with God, ooh, that's a good one. Where was that last? That couldn't even fit in our jar last time. Oh, well, I'm glad it fits there now. Studying, that's a good one. Time with family, I don't think that was in there last time either. Let's see. Worship, praying. And 2 of them are blank, and that's just because there are a lot of other things that are important to God that I couldn't think of. So there's room in there for that too. Reading our Bible, that's very important. So look, I have room for all of those things, okay? And now I'm gonna put some of me in there, okay? So I'm gonna put in that bath, okay? I'm gonna put in watching a movie on a Friday night with my friends or my family, going shopping, maybe playing a video game, right? Oh, maybe, you know what I really love sometimes is trying on new makeup. I don't do it a lot, but it's kind of fun sometimes. You probably don't do that, but that's okay. Okay, reading. Oh, I forgot about that. I love to read. I love to read other books than my Bible. I love reading the Bible, but I love reading other things too. Painting, doing arts and crafts. I love arts and crafts. You're never too old for arts and crafts. Let's see. And I'm gonna just like see all the other little things that I love, how those fit in there. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
guys, not only did I fit in everything that's important to God, and even the things I couldn't think of that are important to God, I fit in all of the things that are important to me, and there is still room in my life left over. This is exactly what God can do for you in your life. When you put Him first, when you prioritize Him and His ways and the things that are precious to Him, He will bless your life, and you still have time left over for yourself. So remember, if you want God to come into your heart and change things and grow things, put God first. Let Him be your priority.